The most senior military officer ever held hostage lives right here in Fort Myers. This Veterans Day, Wink News security analyst and Navy veteran Richard Kalko caught up with Major General Jim Dozier to hear about his ordeal and career.
Jim Dozier enlisted in the Florida National Guard when he graduated from high school in Arcadia. A couple of years later, he entered West Point as a plebe or freshman. He retired as a Major General in 1985.
My first tour was in Germany, and I was a platoon leader and troop commander.
His next major stop, Vietnam.
I was the operations officer for an armored cavalry unit, commanded by George Patton, the son of the legendary George Patton.
A promotion to brigadier general and a posting to NATO in Italy was next. On December 17, 1981, there was a knock on their door. Two men said they were plumbers, and Dozier let them in. They were members of the Red Brigades, a terrorist organization.
They jumped me, and we had a fight. I lost.
They tied up his wife and hauled Jim away. The neighbors heard his wife banging on the dryer.
They called the police, and police showed up.
Dozier was held hostage for 42 days until the Italian National Police kicked the door in.
One of the people told me it was 6 seconds before they were all neutralized.
When he was rescued, he got a call from the president.
Do you think you might be able to come back next week to the National Prayer Breakfast?
Jim tried to politely decline.
10 minutes later, I got a call from the Chief of Staff at the Army's office and telling me to get my butt back over.
So you made it to the prayer breakfast.
So I went to the prayer breakfast.
He got his second star and retired a few years later. Dozier's message this Veterans Day:
thank you for your service, but you ought to be proud of what you've done.
I had one request for the general.
Go Navy, beat Army.
Can't say that.
I get you.
I tried. There's a new film coming out about General Dozier. It will be shown in Fort Myers in December. You can get information on our Wink News web story. I'll add this link, which will help. It was great speaking to a real-life local hero. Happy Veterans Day to the many in Southwest Florida that have served. And while General Dozier couldn't say it, I can. Go Navy, beat Army. Back to you.